Hi, it's time for another trailer review. This time it's Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Dead Men Don't Tell Tales. First of all, I'm very confused that there actually is a Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Don't get me wrong, I didn't watch the last one. Was it a prequel? The one with Penelope Cruz in? I didn't watch that. Obviously I watched the other three. Really enjoyed the first one. I like the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. We haven't seen a Pirates movie for a long time. Pirates of the Caribbean comes out and we get this swashbuckling romp, and I really enjoyed it. I don't really want to talk about the other two because they're both terrible. But yeah, so here we go. Pirates of the Caribbean 5, Dead Men Tell Tales. So if you just bear with me, I shall get it ready and we shall watch it. And here we go.
When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold my body down.
The dead have taken command of the sea. They're searching for a sparrow.
Well, look way down the river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels, and they're coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Pirate's life.
There ain't no grave can hold.
Well, that was interesting. It was. I tell you what, it's very unassuming. I'm not sure if it had something to do with the Johnny Cash track playing in the background, which again, I mean, talk about bloody. It's a shame. He doesn't have. Does he have a say in any of this? You know, the estate of Johnny Cash. You know, God, clearly they must get loads of money for it, and I bet Disney aren't short of a few pence to you know, pay for these rights. Anyway, the trailer, like I say, it was very unassuming. It was very somber, and I mean, it looks incredible. You know, I mean, it really does. There's the bit where you see the pirates run along the water. That was sweet. That was really sweet. But what do I get from the trailer? I mean, in regards to storyline, it looks like there's a new guy on the block, which may as well be the Black Pearl, because they all seem undead, you know. Just like the people on the Black Pearl were, and that's interesting. I mean, is this going to be like a remake of the first one? Is this going to be like? Well, it's not a remake, but it looks like it's following the same beats. Apart from the fact it looks incredible. We see that Orlando Bloom's back, because obviously now he's the captain of the Black Pearl, and he's got like crustaceans growing on his face and so on. But what really interested me is that you've got this boat here. I don't know if it's the Black Pearl or not, but when this new ship appears, it almost kind of arcs its way out of the water, almost like it has like some kind of skeletal frame, as if it is alive. You know, that was quite interesting. But in regards to like kind of the somber kind of side of it, right? Obviously, during the trailer, you don't see any of Captain Jack Sparrow until right at the end, and even when he does turn up, he doesn't say anything particularly funny. You know, he's just covered in mud, and that's about it. Excuse me. That was really interesting, and it kind of set me off on a bit of a spin when the trailer had finished. It really did, and I was thinking, what's just happened? What's going on? Now, did anyone else see Keira Knightley in the trailer? I assume that was her who was on the beach. If it is her, doesn't she look wonderful? Whew. Yeah, she's a lot more curvier than the last time we saw her, if that is Keira Knightley. Obviously Xavier Bardem's the bad guy. Geoffrey Rush looks like he's back in it, so that's interesting, the fact that he's there. So, I mean, to me, it looks like they're trying to tie everything in from the other films into this film as well. And I suppose you've got to give them that little bit of credit, is that they are still maintaining this universe with all the characters in it. And yeah, fair enough. Am I particularly excited about this film? No, I'm not particularly excited about this film, purely because, you know, the first one is really the only one that's any good. The second one was pretty terrible. The third one was horrible. And like I say, I haven't seen the last one. So, interesting. It'd be interesting to see what kind of direction it goes. If it's maybe a bit more serious than previous versions, or should I say previous parts of this anthology movie. I have no idea what I'm talking about now. But nonetheless, not a bad trailer. It looks great. And like I said, it was a bit different to what I was expecting. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure, never a chore. Don't forget to click subscribe if you want to see more. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.